you trying to do?
I don't do that, boy. As a single man, boy.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Single
we're
man's a
back. We're
dangerous
back.
man.
Say what? A single man is a dangerous man?
Yeah, man, that's you.
I don't agree.
Okay.
But yeah, welcome back. Welcome back to Fanatic Islanders. I don't
Yeah,
agree.
man.
I don't agree with what Blyden is saying.
I mean, the world's your oyster, sir. That's all I'm saying. Embrace it. Live your
Yeah,
life.
man. I'm trying to be
Yep.
like y'all, boy.
Like that's out to you.
I know y'all gotta
Alright.
tell me.
What is that to tell you?
I don't know, man.
I know.
I'm eating like
Yeah, so
well,
what's going on with y'all?
Not a thing, but they
not much,
lifted
man.
they lifted lockdown.
Yeah,
So
man.
people out and about being crazy.
I see
We're
one thing
slightly
that still
free.
say it due for 9. Oh no, that's just the
That's lock.
new
It's
city
curfew.
getting off.
You still got curfew. We still got curfew.
Oh.
Which a
Who's
lot of
saying
people,
that? Who's saying that?
huh?
Who's
I don't
saying
know.
that?
A lot of people don't know though.
Oh.
Lockdown is lifted, meaning we can go out on the weekends, but we still have to be in by 9. So a lot of people then get locked up.
But I thought that's what it was already for all this time, like for like
Yeah,
a month
not-
ago.
Nassau it was. The other islands were on lockdown.
Oh,
So Nassau, whatever that second island name or whatever.
Wow.
really?
So we
Wow.
were on.
What
We were
Freeport do to you,
on.
bro?
Not a
I
thing,
know.
but we were on curfew. So the other islands the small islands were on lockdown. So they lifted that. So that's where a lot of the confusion came in. But now weekend lockdown is lifted. I mean, we can go out on the weekend, but we still have curfew from 9 p.m. until 5 a.m. in the morning. So slowly but surely.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like over here, a lot of things opening up for real as well. But like a lot of people out and eating now. They out eating in restaurants, and there's literally no dividers. Some
Inside?
restaurants do have dividers inside. Yeah, people sitting down inside over here.
Yo, wow.
Okay. Hey, man.
Yeah, but so, but yeah, I know, but I think it's a little too soon. But the cases, like we having 0 to 1 cases a day, you know.
Oh, y'all think y'all New Zealand? Okay.
I heard New Zealand never even like
exactly.
they only did
acting like
masks
y'all are,
and they only did social distancing. Like,
see, the thing is, I feel like the tests and whatnot is what the numbers we hearing is not an accurate representation of what is actually happening.
It never has, bro. Especially for Nassau.
So for y'all to be eating without the virus, that's wild. So when you go on your little dates,
me, bro.
And
I don't
you don't
have no
to wear
dates.
masks.
I don't have no dates, bro.
You do.
And you catch the don't catch
I
the
don't have no
Rona,
dates, bro.
Bro, just embrace it. I don't know what this man don't just embrace life.
I embracing life, bro.
Okay, yeah, you want.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like the divider should be like a how they call it, a municipality type of thing. So it's like if they sanction it for every restaurant to do something, every restaurant have to do it, or else they get fined if they get if they come through, because a lot of food.
Don't fine them, lock them up.
I don't think it's a lockable up offense.
A lockable up
offense. It's not a lockable up offense, bro.
This dude is making words up.
I don't know where this man. Where we find him?
I thought I was bad. Lockable up.
It's not a lockable offense.
You know that's the name of this title, right?
Possibly.
Lockable up offense.
It could be. But yeah, I mean, I think it should at least be divided for real. That's just my opinion. But I know.
Yeah, man. I understand that. That would make sense for now.
Yeah.
Everybody just anyway, just get back to normal. This don't exist no more. It just don't exist.
I see gyms opening now as well. This in the States I'm using.
Gyms been open for a while though.
Yeah.
I know, but no dividers. I'm pretty sure no dividers in Nassau, eh?
Nassau ain't
in the gym. Oh, Nassau gyms ain't open.
No.
Oh.
In the food store and stuff in fast food restaurants, they got dividers over the windows with it.
Yeah.
And the cashiers.
I know, babe. I still think you'd rather be safe than sorry if you ask.
Churches open too. So I went to church last week. Sunday. They had different. I mean, they had everyone 6 feet apart and skipping every other pew.
Yeah, so that's still that decreased the capacity basically.
Yeah. Gotta come early.
Or else you can't. So they was telling people they can't come.
I'm not saying that. They had ushers. I'm not saying you. Everyone is allowed in church. I'm not saying they turned anyone away because we're still doing live recordings. So
But
some people
But they did.
are. No, I don't know. They didn't turn anyone away. Not to my knowledge. To my knowledge, they didn't.
So
turn
where did
anyone
the
away.
people go if there was all 6 feet
he
different?
just wasn't looking behind him, man.
This was the first Sunday it was open, so a lot of people were still home.
Yeah,
So,
I
like,
mean, my thing
guess.
is, bro, like you say, it's good that y'all do have the live recording. So just use the live recording, right?
That's what I do.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Anyway, we gotta dampen this mood, man.
Dampen this mood.
I thought it was already dampened.
You do?
Yeah.
So what you want to talk about first?
We can touch the Jerry Richardson fiasco.
Boy, I tell you.
Dog, the thing is that I knew so little about Carolina Panthers. I didn't even know that man had a statue by the stadium. That's the first
He
thing.
seems like the type of person, though.
To constitute a statue
Yeah.
of himself.
Put these Panthers on the side of me, and, I need this. This symbolizes the Panthers.
Unless he was the owner between Delhomme and then the recent success, then I guess he warranted because he was the owner during the best years of their franchise. You know what I mean?
They said he brought it. He brought the Panthers to Carolina.
Did they bring a ring?
No, he didn't. He didn't bring a ring. But but back in the day, but you gotta admit, back in the day, they were like a nice team with Delhomme. They was nice.
That's not. Did they win a ring?
No, they didn't.
They went to a lot of players and didn't win a ring. So
I agree.
Like it's like the Pharaohs in Egypt. So statues were made of them.
Yeah.
They didn't bring a ring to their organization.
And
so why must he get a statue?
The statue ain't even about any of the players. The statue is about him, bro. Like, I understand you brought football to Carolina, but it's like, at least if you're trying to embrace something, or you actually trying to put a statue there, put a statue of a player who made a big impact or something, bro. Like, we get it, but it's like.
And I hear that wasn't the only thing he brought to Carolina.
No, but I can't even name like their only Hall of Fame player is probably that linebacker, eh? But he was on the Steelers for most part of his Hall of Fame career. I think something Green. I forgot his name. Something Green. Yeah, I don't think I can't name her like only on the Steve Smith, but I don't think Steve Smith going to the Hall of Fame. He may, but I don't know.
He's probably gonna go. Baby.
Luke Kuechly going to the Hall of Fame too.
You talking about Kevin Green? You talking about
Kevin Green? Yeah, that's the name. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think he is Hall of Fame now or not. I don't know.
He's in it.
He's in it. So, but I think a lot of his years was in Steelers. So,
But
I don't know.
The main reason the statue came up, see all these other statues around the world with Christopher Columbus and all those, and Dawson Rivers, all these Confederate, I guess, guys or leaders during those wars and whatever. They died of that, man. They want to get rid of them, so they're looking at Jerry Richardson statue. Get that out of here. We don't need this guy.
Not at all.
Yeah, but
bro.
And this my point of how he was the owner during the successful times. It goes back to if you look at the personnel movements that he claimed to make, like when we talk about Cam was being drafted and he say that he asked him about tattoo and about hair and stuff like that.
Yeah.
My thing is if you picking talent based off of trivial things, that means that you probably didn't have the mind to even constitute these teams that were even successful to begin with.
I mean, he asked that. I guess that was his preference. So we saw the talent, and we know Cam was very talented coming into the league. So he was like, I guess he was all like, you're very good, but I want you to fit up an image.
They said he was, there's a lot of people who fault him for, discriminating in the past. So I think that was a part of it. I don't think it was like personal preference. It was more of the fact that like, why? Like,
exactly.
Is this necessary?
The why leads back to exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Is he still the owner, or they sold
No.
it?
Oh, he gone, bro.
He sold from when Puffy and Curry was talking about trying to get ownership.
Yeah.
Because that's when they sell him out. But I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know who took the team though.
So he sold the team. Well, he got
Mm.
he was no longer owner before Cam grew out his hair.
I don't believe so.
I think Cam hair was grown. I don't know.
You see that? And now, and it's like I'm the owner now, and your statue still there. Like, bro, easy. Push. Anyways,
take that down.
Get out of here, bro. Like, what?
Yeah, like I don't know, and I don't remember during that time. I don't remember if any like definitive evidence was ever like shown to show why he was thrown out. Because I think it was a consensus vote between owners too.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And the commish. So I don't remember like exactly.
They're talking about him
disclosed
saying slurs, and then he had this sexual harassment case or something too. And I was like, what's really going on with this man? Like, what's really going on with him?
A lot of them just get brushed under the rug. So
when you have enough money, i.e. Jeffrey Einstein. But
yeah, Epstein.
I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into that either.
That is sick.
He's a sicko.
Yeah, bro.
But when you have that much money, babe, I guess you pay for it not to be disclosed for real.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel like a lot of owners, especially we talked about this already in the NFL, they have the same slightly mindset, but they just let it go because at the end of the day, the bottom line looking good.
Yeah.
So,
well, since we're talking about owners, right? I guess an owner, who's more vocal of the other owners is kind of quiet right now on like the whole racial protests and social injustice. Jerry Jones, of the, I think Dallas. I don't care too much for Dallas to know. I don't care too much about Dallas to know, but
yeah, I don't really pay attention.
He's pretty quiet right now, and he usually hear his voice, you usually hear his point on anything.
Mm-hmm.
I know the Cowboys posted a video, but why is he quiet? Why hasn't he, made a statement from his yacht, from his space shuttle, wherever he's safe?
Yeah, you see Daz say something to that too.
What he say?
Daz was like, this is paraphrasing, but Daz basically was like him and I forget the second name, he's Adrian. But they need to be looking into this and trying to change their mindset and their outlook too. Basically, is what he said. Because he feeling like obviously people saying that they need to change. Cole Beasley come out and say something about changing his mindset, even though he has a black wife. But he still felt as if he turned the eye to it. So he's saying that guys need to come out and change their heart, basically, is what Daz was saying.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Jerry has a strong stance on it. So, I mean, you saw what happened last time. He's like, "Wait, y'all getting benched, right?" So, why would I make a statement right now if you really don't make sense? I have no reason to make a statement.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like those type of things could show growth, but I mean, at the end of the day, you didn't show what it was for real.
And I mean, even if you're trying to show growth, you don't want it to come off as something wrong.
Yes.
You don't want it to go in the wrong direction. Be like, what is my talking about? Like, what?
Yeah, I mean, but I think the best scenario is to show growth. That's just my opinion. But especially, none of this is better. But like, if you had a stance back in the day, and then years has passed, and then you show growth, it's different to when you look at like just to touch it, like the Starbucks stuff when they say employees can't wear BLM stuff or BLM paraphernalia in our store as an employee. Like basically 2 days after that, when they got backlash from it, they switched their stance and say, "Oh yeah, employees can wear BLM." You know what I mean?
Do you think that's growth, or do you think that's just protecting your bottom line?
That's what I'm trying to say. That's protecting the bottom line. That's what I'm saying. It's slightly better if there's years between you saying something and then you show growth 3 years later. I could believe that in 3 years' time you made improvement. Not in 2 days. I don't believe that.
Yeah, I was like, come on, bro. Like, you might as well stay with.
So he's in the prime position to me, he's in a prime position to say, you know what, I did believe, etc. But here's where I am right now, and that's all.
You don't want to do that, bro.
And
you don't want to do that.
No, and he probably may still be in his stance, which is fine.
That's what
And I guess the video just was a PR move.
Of course, it was a PR move because everyone's speaking out. If Dallas is quote unquote America's team, for them not to say anything, that's not a good look. So I feel like he should have said something, even if it's him backing his stance. But for him to not say anything,
what?
Backing his stance would not have worked.
No, I know, but I'm saying so because he's silent. That works the same. That works. That's the same way.
No, silence is way better. Silence is way better.
No, silence and backing your stance is the same to me.
Yeah. So.
It is. It is the same.
Because you already say what it was. It ain't like you never say.
I'm just saying it's just uncharacteristic of him to be quiet doing this.
I mean, what else is there for him to say if he ain't changed his ways? I mean, if he back his stance, he's going to get flamed. He's getting flamed now, but not as strongly because, he ain't outright say, oh, I don't care about this movement and I just want to continue doing it the way
he indirectly stated that he don't care.
Yes.
Exactly. And I'm just saying he has a quarterback of color who he still hasn't paid. So
which I don't know. Think he deserves the money.
I don't know, but I'm saying I'm saying this thing gets deeper. So I'm pretty sure if this was Tony Romo, he would have gone paid. But
I don't think Tony Romo deserved that either. But
I'm saying, he got it. Like I said, it gets.
I don't know
deeper.
how much money Tony Romo got.
It's set up to go deeper than the surface. Because we don't know. Only thing we could do is assume.
Yeah. And I mean, the thing is, the whole NFL already. I don't even know if I buy into what the NFL say. I feel like they just felt pressure from all the other players.
For sure, man.
Most likely, but I mean. With the whole NFL saying it and everybody else saying it and Jerry Jones saying nothing. He's one of the most vocal people, so it's like.
Yeah, basically.
We get it.
You don't hear from a lot of families. The only other ones is like basically Rooney then when Rooney was more so,
Yeah, and I mean.
What the boy name? Jets owner too. Slightly, but not really. I forget his name. Other than that, Kraft, and that's basically it, really.
Yeah, I mean, they have their ideals or whatever they would like to do, so it's on them.
Yeah, but I know this goes back to like with Kaepernick. See, this is another reason why I don't believe a lot of people's stances, bro. Because like I say, when you go look back at the videos of practically 16 games of the season, he literally was saying the reason why he's kneeling. It's not like he's not clear and concise in why he's kneeling. He's stating police brutality, racial inequality, and all of this. So I don't see, and I really tried to talk about this with Drew Brees. I still don't see how people could not connect it to say this is the reason why. It's not about the flag. This is the reason why. But during the time it was happening, that still was the prevailing theme that was coming across from his actions.
Yeah.
And it was peaceful. He wasn't bothering no one. He didn't badmouth no one. He just was saying you need change. That's all he said.
I mean, he beat teams. That's about it. That's all he
that ain't got nothing to do with what you doing though. You see what I'm saying? So I mean it is what it is. And I saw Pete Carroll too. This is why Pete Carroll need to go again. Pete Carroll talking about, I feel sorry. I just feel sorry we didn't sign him.
I don't know when he didn't even have to say that, bro. I mean, you gave him a workout, but it's like you wasn't gonna sign him, bro. Like you didn't have to say that. Why were you saying that?
Who is their bench quarterback? No one knows.
No one knows.
So,
who's anyone's bench quarterback?
I mean, I know a lot of bench quarterbacks, but like,
are they?
We all know. We all know.
Russ don't get injured though.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, walk on wood. But we know Russell is a very durable piece. So what would have I done if you had signed him back in the day? Nothing.
No.
So
I don't think it's drama.
So I think
the only thing is drama, I guess.
Drama.
But that's Russell Wilson.
No, not drama with Russell. Drama
No,
with
I
Cap.
mean with the
with the fact that they signed a
I
backup
mean the
quarterback.
team of the
big
media
backup
drama.
quarterback.
That's what I mean. And
Yeah.
like I'm saying, that's Russell Wilson. He could all that gone. Basically,
Oh, we're gone.
all the media hype. Media ain't even that crazy in Seattle, bro. It would have been a little bit, and then they would have ride out, bro.
No,
I feel like it wasn't even that much of a media craze at all. I think it was just being hyped.
Yeah, like your boy put a middle finger to his coach, and after the year, it was nothing said about it anymore. That happened in New York. They still talk about OBJ in New York, bro.
My thing is, once you win in games, nobody cares. Once you win in games, everybody's still gonna watch. That's my thing. It's like when you see these teams who like, yeah, but we rather lose. I'm like, how is that helping your case at all? That doesn't even make sense. At the end of the day, you trying to win games.
you gotta remember, the media be reaching. The media that's it. That's their job. So they have to try and create conflict. They have to try and create chaos to sell a story.
Yeah, and that's my thing, and that's why I feel like I respect Bill Belichick. It's like, they going through so much drama in the media during all that time. There's like, even the championships, I don't care. I do not care. And the fans don't barely remember that either. They're just like,
Bill Belichick is like the quintessential head coach anyone would want, bro. Like, he don't give nothing airway, like nothing. Not even winning. He don't even give winning air. Like, they have 7. They have 7 or 60.
6.
He has 6 chips. 6.
Like, that's my job, mate. It's my job. And I'm like, but you doing your job well, babe.
That's what it gotta be, dog. You can't give nothing air. You give nothing air, you straight, bro.
Like,
you straight.
Like, y'all take them away? Y'all say, hey, Chief, but y'all take my trophies away? Nope. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
And that's what it is, man.
I mean, I don't condone cheating. Don't get me wrong.
Dog, they ain't cheat, bro. That's scouting.
I ain't in
that.
No, it doesn't matter. A deflated ball still does not put up points. That doesn't matter, bro.
Hold on. Wow. Where are we going now?
Dog, all I trying to say is, this is my opinion.
They
get beat by 27 points, Blyden.
Who, the Colts?
The Colts get beat by 27 points, if not 24, bro.
Have you ever thrown a deflated ball?
I have.
And if it goes farther, right?
I don't know about further. I know about catching wise. It is slightly easier to catch.
It was rainy, right?
I don't remember.
Easier.
I think it was just musty. It wasn't like rainy. But the problem is, Carrero, it's for both teams.
No, they're not using the same ball.
They're not using the same ball.
No, they have balls for Patriots. They have balls for Colts, and they have middle balls for the NFL.
Okay.
Oh, so I'm saying the same way. They're using all the balls, bro, on both sides. They letting Colts bring balls.
Oh, so you say the Colts should deflate their ball too?
No, I'm not saying.
Are you saying the Colts use the Patriots ball?
Yes, throughout the game. What they do with the ball?
Are you talking out of pocket, or are you confirming this?
No. I have to double check. But I read a report when it was happening. This what happens in all NFL games. Patriots bring a number of balls. The next team brings the same number of balls. And then the NFL brings a number of balls. And throughout the whole game, they are using all of those balls throughout the whole game.
What about marking a ball?
But the marking of the ball is still in officials' hands. Once you didn't give the balls to the officials, all the balls can use. So when you throw a ball in the stand or whatever happened to a ball, it is what it is. That's why they have so much balls to give the rookie quarterback or to give this person, because each of them bringing balls. I think each is give like 10 or 11 or 10 or 12, sorry. So that's a little over 30-something balls for one game, bro.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. If you get beat by 20-something, like, okay, like.
I can't talk on it because I don't know the exact number.
I don't know the exact number either.
I don't know the behind the scenes.
I'm just saying that I don't know if this happens in NBA too, but that's what happens in NFL, to my recollection.
What they got to do with the NBA though?
No, I'm saying that if you deflate an NBA ball, it goes in the basket a little easier too, depending on the shot. Like at certain trajectories.
It don't bounce though.
No, I mean little deflated. I'm not saying highly deflated. I'm talking about little deflated. Because at the end of the day, we have to go look at how much air it was, Cadero. Obviously, it wasn't noticeable. At the time, it wasn't noticeable.
Basketball is different because you actually see both teams using the basketball.
Yeah.
Football,
you don't see it, but I'm telling you that's what the protocol is.
Because balls you kick are not balls you throw. Agreed?
What?
You don't kick the same ball you throw.
See, I don't know.
You don't kick the same ball you throw.
I don't know. I don't agree. I think when that ball get the kickoff and the boy who do the touch back or whatever, he do the return, he throw it to official and not go into the first down line, Cadero.
No, kicking balls aren't throwing balls, Cadero. It's different.
You can't say how you can say that.
I'm sorry. I played, so I was let me recount my statement.
Yeah, man.
So that's what you've seen. You've seen the
you don't because when you kick in a ball, you end up deforming it, putting an egg in it. Yeah. So you don't kick.
But that's a new ball.
Okay, Kadeem.
I would see what you're saying over time. I agree with you. And obviously, we all know that different divisions and colleges is different than NFL. Protocol, at least. So I don't know. You could be right with kicking balls, whatever. You could be right. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Yeah.
But anyway, they get beat by 24, bro. That's just my opinion. I just go back and say you get beat by 24, bro.
Yeah. But Kaepernick definitely should get signed by it. I mean,
I forget how old he is. 32 right now.
31,
32. I think he's still better after half.
He's still better than a lot, bro.
If he want to be a backup, dog, I don't. What's the issue? What's the issue?
Yeah, but like
he's 32. He's 32.
Yeah, he better than a lot of backups right now. Like we look at this before Jacksonville, but they want Minshew, whatever, which is fine. He have a future slightly. Yeah, I'm not saying. I'm just saying he have the future on his side, so he probably could still win out that job.
I don't know what the Jets believe in Sam Darnold. I still don't see it.
I mean, hey, he got a future too, so they looking at it like that. So I mean, I get it. Give him a chance.
But I'm saying he's been out of the league for how many years now?
I know,
4 years. 4 years.
4, yeah.
4 years. In that 4-year time span, he definitely should have been able to get more than that one Seahawks tryout.
Well, I don't think the Ravens tried him out, but they had interest.
But I'm saying it's still a number of teams that need quarterbacks that could have used his skills. So unless,
but remember they had the civil suit already with the collusion, and he got paid out, but they never say how much it was.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's still the fact that it's something more than. Probably people may have seen him as a distraction. I'm not saying that, but it goes deeper than, hey, he can't play. We've seen him throw the ball. We've seen him work out. We know he can still play.
Yeah, I mean he ain't the best, but he ain't terrible.
He's not. Yeah, he ain't the best, but he ain't the worst.
Yeah, he never. To me, like I say, he never been the best. I ain't never been the worst. At the time,
what's the guy in the Bills who throws 6 picks?
Patterson,
Nathan Peterman.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. If he could get a job and throw 6 picks in one game, I'd still have a job.
Why they still had him on the field, bro?
I forget what team you on now. You on one team now too.
So like it.
Yeah, my thing is, from a GM perspective, my job is to have the best collection of talent I can find.
I agree.
I don't know if it's just me, but I just trying to win. I don't understand. The winning comes fine. I mean, even when you ain't winning fine, still there. Look at all these other teams that don't win. And I'm like, don't you think winning is the number one thing to increase Your marketability?
I
No.
don't get it, but a lot of guys like how you looking at it though, Blind. A lot of guys, bro, they give the job to the guy, and a lot of owners they ain't look they businessmen, bro. You see what I'm saying? A lot of them ain't fanatics, so they worrying about the profitability of the product. That's all they be worrying about. So I get both. I get both. If you're not that guy, that's why you hire people. But at the end of the day, you do want them to perform and put people in the seats more so.
You think the Cowboys would have been as marketable if they had never won a Super Bowl? If they didn't have Emmitt Smith and Troy Aikman and Michael Irvin?
I mean, before that, Roger Staubach have a ring too, eh?
Yes,
no, but he's saying with no rings.
Yeah, I was gonna use Roger Staubach to say if he had a ring to say because back in the day they was still marketable, and if Roger didn't win, then it would have put a wrench in his argument. But I mean, I don't know. It's tough to say. 'Cause, I mean, I don't know. I just think Cowboys they just over marketed just for being mediocre to me. I mean, they do have the 3-peat, I give them that. Or it's 2-peat. It's 3-peat, eh? I think it's a 3-peat.
I really don't care.
I mean, yeah, I don't care.
But I mean, like you said, like they did win. They did win couple, but I don't know. It's just teams that don't have the win that slightly marketable. I don't know why or how, but they just do it.
If Jacksonville win a Super Bowl right now, I'm pretty sure they'd be more popular than they are.
Yes.
Okay.
But I still feel like it would go off though. I feel like it would rub off into the night.
It might.
We gotta look at the market though. Florida
but it don't
versus
hurt.
Dallas, Texas. It's a market too.
Yeah, and I think it's just the way how football in Texas is.
Football is a religion in Texas.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's what leads to it too, in my opinion. So
it's the culture as well.
Yeah. So it's like a team could be as bad as another team, but just because they're in Dallas, Texas, they just more marketable. They get more people in the seats.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is what it is, baby.
Yeah.
I know. You see NASCAR too join all this. I
mean, that's a heavy hitter right there. A lot of people ain't happy. Of people ain't happy.
But they back their driver quickly, bro. And I know Guerrero mentioned the video. I didn't see the video, but Blind mentioned the video.
Yeah, I mean, Bubba Wallace. He was kind of ahead in that. I guess he had on his Black Lives Matter paraphernalia while he was racing.
They have it in the car too.
Yeah, because I was gonna say he get these sponsors into that quick because I know a lot of these cars be sponsored by obviously other companies and stuff like that. That's how they get the advertisement on the car.
And once the sponsors get involved with it, that's pressure on NASCAR now. So you see
sponsors could pull out. Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy Johnson, Dale Earnhardt Jr., all the big drivers was in the video. So it's like and you got a lot of fans with Confederate flags around the race.
Yeah.
So it was like, y'all gotta get rid of these.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's a lot of fans who mad right now.
I can imagine, bro. You can't even imagine the amount of I've never watched it hard to see the point system and all of that. But imagine the tailgates that's going to each of these races, bro. You know that rampant random tracks, bro. I can only imagine.
Yeah.
So when that happened, and a NASCAR driver said, "Yeah, but deuces."
Yeah,
they showing who they is, right? They showing who they is.
They're coming out the woodworks, man. It's the fact that they've been putting on a mask for so long, and now they just revealing themselves. So it's like, wait, it's sad. But you're glad you know now than when you need them later on.
My thing is, how is that hurting you though?
It's not.
How is that hurting you?
It don't.
It hurt his feelings.
It's ideals. It's hurting his ideals.
Feelings and ideals.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like he was a popular driver. It's not like he was winning races. I'm like, what you want to do now? I mean, I don't care what he about to do now. But it's like, you were.
I say he must know what he's doing, but he must know.
You're in a lucrative profession. I mean,
yeah,
that's what you want to do. I mean, you catch you later, dog. You wasn't really adding to
Like he said to them, we could say to him, deuces, bro. We need to kick rocks.
Yeah, I mean, but I just feel like, I mean, like a lot of people saying, it's been mighty long since this type of traction and this type of backing has been in it, bro. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people just saying, but it's about that time for real, bro. Like, this ain't making no sense.
Change is coming.
Yeah, I mean,
no doubt about that. Change is coming.
Yeah, and I mean, the people who still want to stay in their stance, bro, I mean, that's their amendment, whatever, man. That's the first amendment in the States. Freedom of speech. Yeah. So, I mean, that's their stance, but I mean, they hopefully, over time, they could be in the minority, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hopefully that's the case, because obviously it's hard to tell people how to act or what position to take, you know?
So, I mean, they ain't telling them how to act, you know, they're just saying what we doing.
Yeah. Like, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He's so bent in his opinion that he would rather not do something that he claims to love. Just because
you do that in your house, bro. You don't have to do it here. You don't run this business. You're just a part of it.
Yeah, and what makes it even worse is the fact that I'm assuming, I don't know, I have to look at his career, but it comes off as if he's never potentially made a comment publicly to support the Confederacy and all of this stuff. But just because it's out of the company that you love, you never show support, but now you got to show support with going with them after they discontinue it. So that's a serious love.
My thing is, you don't even have to show support. You just don't have to do it there.
Yeah, that's true.
Just be a professional, bro.
It burns his heart, bro. It burns his heart.
Jeez, that's ridiculous.
It burns his heart, bro.
That's ridiculous.
It's really ridiculous, but dog, I don't get it.
I don't get it. I'm like, this ain't hurting me. This ain't hurting you. All I have to do is get a paycheck and do what I got to do and go on.
See, that's the thing. I was watching this. I mean, I didn't go too deep into this, but I was watching one video about white fragility. It's basically like, and this white woman was basically explaining how like white people basically get defensive for certain things that happen, and this is probably one of them. And also, she also explained like when you get 100%, 98% feels oppressive to you. See what I'm saying? So like you had it your way this whole time, and now that it go to 98%, you feel oppressive, not realizing that these set of people never even had 2%, if that. You know what I mean? So so that's how a lot of people taking it, which is sad for you to look at 98% as oppressive.
You got 100%, bro. I mean, you know, you got 100%. That's how a lot of people would view it for real. Like, why are you taking this away?
And why? I thought it was interesting. I was like, that's a different take.
Yeah.
You're still not qualified because, like, you still at 98, bro. Like,
it's not what it should be.
No, it's not. But I mean, it's just a stab. It's not even. It's just a stab, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Anyway, we should probably take a little break after that.
Come on.
Hit y'all back. Hit y'all back up.
See y'all soon.
Get y'all in a minute.
What's up?
We back,
folks. What's good?
All right. So, the only league that looks like they're up in shambles, MLB. Rob Manfred saying 0% chance of them not coming back.
Yeah. I think. Y'all said that's commission. I didn't know who that man was, but if the commission ain't 0%, you better wrap that up and see it let, Bray.
I mean, we talked about it in a previous episode, right? Yeah, I know you're saying there's a 0% chance, but at least show me something. Show me that you're trying to come back. So at least say, hey, this is our plan in place. This is our possible plan in place for us to bring the Major League of Baseball back to the fans, to the people at home. So just show me something. I don't care that you say 0% chance. It could be an infinity % chance of baseball coming on. Just show me something. That's all I want. Just show me something.
I think what he about to say is, right? It might not be major league players, but the MLB might come back with some minor leaguers. that's what we're going back with. Like,
them
they
same
don't want to play? Minor leaguers, let's go.
them same minor leaguers who they cut pay up.
My thing is,
You want to get MLB payment? You want to get MLB payment?
the same. I guess because they trying to say what minor leaguers give them less money. That's why minor leaguers could play, because that's the same scenario.
No, I'm just saying like that might be an idea for them.
You know,
if the big time names don't want to play.
Yeah, replacement players. I mean, they want to play. I just don't think that there's a plan in place for them to come together and say, hey, this is what we need to do to bring baseball back. Only thing we've heard from them literally is, oh, universal DH. Oh, there's a possible 81 game proposal. I looked it up. I can't even find that. So you saying there's a 0% chance of baseball not come back, meaning that baseball is going to come back regardless. Just show me that. Show me something. Show me in black and white.
A lot of word of mouth going on. Doesn't make much sense, but they going for them, man. They going for them.
Oh, I'm reading this wrong. I just read how about Cadero just say that. So he think it's 0% chance that they won't play.
It's zero. It's they're coming back.
So his stance is they're definitely coming back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I read that wrong. My
double negative, man. Double negative.
Double negative. Wait, to make it, you gotta sell, but you gotta sell the content. So show me something.
Yeah, but I mean, like I say, my stance on that, then I have to switch. If he's saying that, I agree. You have to show a plan. You have to have a plan on as to how you're gonna keep your players safe. I agree.
Yeah.
Because like we done say, baseball is a tricky situation. I mean, basketball too, but baseball is I think it's trickier situation, if you ask me. Because when you mention we talk about all the traveling, the hotels, this and that, there's no level of quality control of sanitization across the board for the whole league, for baseball and basketball. You know what I mean? So
they're going in Japan. I think they're doing okay with it. I think their league open up. I saw they had stuffed toys in the stands as fans. I guess just to give them the mental that somebody watching us or something. I don't know, but it was funny.
Yeah, I mean, I know, baby. I know that's rough. That's rough. Obviously, I don't even know. I didn't even know Japan that's a baseball league too. I didn't even know that.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of Japanese baseball players who made the migration over to the major league.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I know about
Japan heavy in baseball, to be honest.
Yeah. I've seen a few. I know of a few, but I know we can see unless they working out the plans in turn. Basketball comes off as I guess more. What's the term? I used it before too. It's like you showing what you're doing. Like you transparent. You coming off more transparent. I don't know if baseball is ever as transparent as basketball. You know what I mean? So they may have a plan. They just don't want to say it until it's finalized. You know, because you was hearing, you was hearing rumblings about things happening in basketball just because, like I saying, it's so much more transparent. But baseball is like, bro.
I feel like the players need to come together more. Like I've never heard I don't know their player union stances or whatever, but they need to come together. If they really serious about it, have a conference call amongst themselves, make that public and all that stuff, and then I guess put pressure on the heads of baseball and see where they can go from there.
I just always just go back and I look at baseball. To me, I mean, y'all could be wrong. I could be wrong because y'all obviously played baseball, softball, etc. But I just feel like at that level, I feel like it's so much more individualized. Like the marketing of baseball to me is much more individualized, and they look at themselves. Like it's the same for football, but it's still a team concept. To me, I feel like baseball is from what's for me, bro. That's how I take it. I could be wrong.
Probably right.
And just because of the fact that, bro, he could potentially come back, but hey, I don't know, bro. I ain't watching that.
I watching that. I mean,
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
I mean, that's kind of a stance if do you want to get paid or you don't want to get paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would think you would want to come back, but
I
like we
agree.
say, there's a lot of other things that may not allow that to happen.
How do you think the motivation is though at the moment? Because I mean, they're professional athletes, but we 2 months behind where season would have started. How do you think they continue working out, and how do you think that they feel that they don't see a plan in place for them to come back? Is that motivation to work out? Is that motivation to start working out?
I mean, I could only assume, bro. Like, so I say, I don't know what the average is. We'd have to Google that. But on average, a baseball player, I would say upwards to 6 million. It's more than basketball, I would think.
They're the highest paid sport, right?
Average, huh?
Well, between football, basketball, and baseball.
I would say baseball is highest. Baseball is higher for sure.
It feels like.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the average has to be higher.
They definitely have a longer. They definitely have a longer career span.
Yeah, so they have opportunity to make longer, more amounts of money over longer periods of time. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that fact alone, all of this coupled with, like, that should be motivating you to get out there and go make your money, bro. Or, you know what I mean? Or if you're trying to be a Hall of Fame player or whatever, that should be motivation enough. I don't think a professional athlete should ever be in a situation where they're not working out unless they don't care. I.e.,
exactly. I was about to say that too.
Like, you should never.
Yeah, you're a professional.
If you're not headspace, you need to change your profession, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Because I saw what's your boy name from the Chargers. I think his name Mike Williams, eh?
Yeah.
The Mike Williams play. It's a million Mike Williams. It's a million.
Okay, I meant plays. Syracuse Mike Williams who just get dropped. I think that's his name. Okay. But anyway, yeah, like I was watching him. He was doing YouTube. Like, I mean, he ain't even the best wide receiver in the game or whatever, or nothing like that. But he had
Syracuse or Clemson?
Oh, Clemson. Sorry, he was with Deshaun. Sorry, so Clemson. Okay. My bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had like 3 workouts in a day, 3 to 4 workouts in a day, and like, you know, he decent, but he ain't like, you know what I mean? He ain't the best. But even him having 3 workouts a day, so
he has to. I mean, you gotta come on the field, and when they get ready, you ain't ready.
Exactly.
Bench, sir.
And that's what I'm saying. That's
I never see this field again.
Exactly. So I feel like you gotta at least keep your spot, if not get better, in my opinion.
I feel like they're doing that with baseball. But I mean,
yeah, I think you have to, play. You have to. If you don't, you're looking to get released.
Yeah, but I mean,
I think different.
What's different?
Slightly, because we know football coming back.
No, we don't.
I mean, even if it ain't coming back, even if baseball isn't coming back, you still have to stay in the cages. You still have to stay in the cages.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like a lot of professions, especially if you're a professional athlete, I feel like that's an all year round job. That's why they get paid so much money.
Yeah.
Like off season, like they say they take off a week or whatever, a couple of days, but after that they back in the gym or back at it, working out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only way I would see or fathom that you get great. If you just want to be run-of-the-mill player, then by all means.
Yeah.
We know a lot of people do.
That's true.
We know this. We know this.
I agree. But I just feel like a lot of the run-of-the-mill of the players, too, they still work out a lot.
But I mean,
but they do bare minimum.
I feel like with this, that even exposes a lot of them.
Yes. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of guys, I agree with Daryl. I'm just saying that you shouldn't be in that mindset.
I feel like if it starts tomorrow, a lot of them ain't gonna be ready.
No.
But the ones we know who gonna be ready,
will be ready.
Yes, exactly. So even the ones who work hard, who we don't even know about, they might step up to the plate and be like, yeah.
That's another thing.
I'm ready. I'm taking your spot, bro. That's how it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but we can see. I feel like, a lot of them say you just be ready so you ain't gotta get ready.
Exactly. Simple as that.
Yeah, so I know. We can see. But what y'all think? Y'all think baseball coming back or no?
Just show me something. That's all I'll say. Just show me something.
Is that a yes or no?
You want my bond to say?
That ain't a yes.
Madness baseball. They don't have to run tournament stuff. I don't see 80 games. 80 games don't make sense right now to me.
I think
because by now, how much games would have been played estimated? 20? 27 in 2 months? Or 30?
Probably 40.
40? All of that?
40, 50.
Yeah. You gotta remember, this is 162 games in the regular season.
They only have off days on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
I don't know better. I didn't know it was 160 something. I thought it was like low 100.
You could almost play 7 games straight. I think it's like 6 and whatnot.
That's crazy.
But
because Tuesday and Thursday ain't even guaranteed sometimes.
I think so because when I was doing research, and like I said, this could be rumor, this could be speculation. The plan I saw was so I'll give the NL East for example. So the NL East would play everyone in their division, and then they play everyone in the AL East.
Okay.
So if they do something like that, then I see them being back. But if they do something more, no.
How much teams in each?
It's like five. Division. So it's like 20 something
series
games.
Is before,
3-4 games.
Before games, right?
Yeah, 3-4 games. So the games don't matter, but it depends on the amount of teams. So that means they'll be playing 9 different teams, no matter how many times. So, like I said, if they do it like that, I see them coming back. But if they do it any other way, probably not.
Yeah, they'd be mad that they wasted a year, but
yeah,
I don't have that in place, bro. At least not from what we've seen. So
yeah, I mean, I don't know, but
come back next year, bro.
Yeah, we got everything
else.
But from someone who do have something in place, the league is back, right?
Yeah, man. Barcelona supposed to be playing today.
Yeah.
Barcelona.
Yeah, I see who they play yesterday. I didn't know the score.
Yeah, they made a final, I think, eh?
Yeah.
Did they say Ronaldo had a PK or he missed or something?
I have to look. I didn't look.
They disrespected the man. They were like, this is like one of his longest droughts. I'm like, there was a pandemic. What are y'all talking about?
Technically,
disrespectful, mate.
I mean, technically, it was a long drought because he ain't playing anytime.
Mate.
Like I said, like we said earlier, but
we all know soccer. Soccer just good for it, bro.
The media does anything to get noise.
That is sick.
I don't run on with soccer. I just saw one thing which just solidified. They was talking about, Man United. I was supposed to send it in the group. Man United is in talks with Tolisso, right? I was later from Tolisso camp. They have never even contacted us.
No.
So I'm like, I don't give nothing. I don't give nothing air in soccer rumor news or whatever, dog.
No, that's the worst. That's the worst media in the world, bro.
Read it, bro.
It's the worst media topic is rumors, soccer rumors, and people just open them. That's the thing. They always have a lot of traffic on them, bro. I'm like, wait, how am I getting this news? I do not want to read this.
None verified, but it's no Woj. It's no Woj, and it's no Adam Schefter type in soccer, bro.
Like Goal? I thought Goal was a respectable site, and I'm like, but y'all just shoot anything out there, bro. Like, what? I remember my first 2 years being very serious in soccer. I was like, oh, it's real? It's real? We about to destroy everybody. We get Messi, Ronaldo, everybody on the same team. We about to be killing.
Plot twist. And that's not.
Twist.
And bro, my next point, Tolisso wouldn't even help y'all. Like Tolisso in that good. Like,
sometimes when they talking about this, I'm like, this guy is like 35 on the back end of his career. Like, what? What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, I don't get it, dog. I don't get it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's good that soccer coming back though.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like that's another contact sport. I don't know. I'm assuming they test in before every match.
I think so.
What I've also heard is that the nasal tests are not that accurate. Like I've heard that people have got negative testing, like multiple times, and then it come out positive.
I think I even saw some dedicated fans or something. They were like, soccer was going on, and it was like on another tall building on the side of the stadium. And they were like lighters and stuff. just cheered on the team. I was looking from their perspective. I was like, you can't even see that. You can't even see what's going on the pitch.
That's that binoculars. Even then, that's rough.
Because how the shape of the stadium was, I was like, what is y'all have it on a TV next to y'all too, and y'all just cheering?
Probably, most likely.
Yeah,
most likely.
I mean, that's free 99, so I mean, I don't blame them.
Yeah, that's true. But what else is back? MLS is back too.
Yeah, MLS is back July 8th, and they're playing. Yeah, they playing in Disney too. So there's a lot of leagues and stuff happening in the Disney wing.
Oh, the whole MLS.
Oh,
yeah. All MLS.
They come in. They doing tournament style, so they're doing like drawings and whatnot.
Oh yeah, I saw
determining matchups.
Okay.
So
yeah, like MLS is.
But that's like 1,500 people in the bubble though, between family and players. Apparently, that's like 1,500
to come through.
Might be, but I've heard that there could be roughly 1,300 to 1,500 players in that bubble, in that Disney MLS bubble.
That's a rough life for 3.5 months.
That's rough for real, baby.
That's rough. I don't know how they got into that.
Can't even bring. I guess you could have a +1.
You could bring your family to the What do you mean +1?
No,
see where the single mindset is?
Yeah, exactly. Right?
I don't understand it, right?
He want the family there as well as the sweetheart there.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't believe in sweetheart.
Live. You single, so you don't need. Live your life.
But no, that's rough for real though. 3 months, not moving, only food, basketball. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard for some who dedicated, but
like I said,
dedication and not being able to do things just because of limitations is something different though.
I agree.
You gotta remember, Disney is a big place, so Disney does have a lot of commodities. I know they can't go on the theme parks, but Disney does have a lot of commodities outside the theme parks that it could kind of simulate normal life.
Not really.
Yeah, it could simulate normal life. You got the
restaurant. It's gonna have to give me the theme parks, but I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, like me going for for lunch. Like that ain't gonna be the same.
Why not?
Mickey giving you lunch?
Yeah, but like for $3, you can get. You don't go and see no ass for a long time, bro.
No,
honestly,
even the bathroom utensil to do water is like a Disney.
You're not in the theme parks, bro.
The hotel has that, bro.
They have restaurants. They have stuff. Like, it's not gonna be.
I can run harder than ass, bro. I'm sorry.
You're not gonna see Mickey every day.
Mickey, come on, my face. We just lost 2 in a row.
Mickey was with you shooting in the gym though.
No, he was not. He was just annoying me.
But a lot of them, they have PTSD. A lot of
I'm sure, but they're never going to Disney again, bro.
But then again, like I said, we don't know the actual living standard. What is the living standard is gonna be? I don't know how the wide world of sports complexes at Disney. So for all we know, it may not be Disney.
I remember we did AAU. I mean, I'm assuming this is the same ones that they're using because there's a bunch of courts with like multi-level, and that's all it. Like
they have one main court?
No, they have like how it's set up. They have like in one of the facilities is like, see if I can explain it. What to explain it like? It's like basically like if you look at like a circular thing and it's like a track type of field. So in one level, you could walk the entire outside, right? You could walk the entire outside, and in is like just a bunch of courts. Like it's a court over here. Then this is like named A, and it have like 4 courts. Then you go to B side, that may have like 5 courts or whatever. You go to C, that may have 6 or 4 or whatever. So each of them have a certain number of courts. Like when you go, they separated by like a curtain. So that's just how AAU set up over there. And for that, like I say, you can play a lot of games. A lot of the arena is fresh. Other than that, the hotel probably could just be like regular road hotel type of situation. They think they could liken it to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when you're on the road, you just in a hotel.
But that's their home for 3 months, man. So they're gonna have to do something though to make it home. They have to do something.
I guess season.
Nothing to make it home. You in a hotel, bro?
Yeah, you just.
What to make it home?
You don't have home games. You can't just be like, yeah.
That's the same. You in a hotel. And it ain't like everyone ain't gonna have access to no suite or nothing, obviously, because they don't have that much suites. So if you if you're in a room with your family or whatever, your family may have a room and you have a room next to them. I'm assuming it'd be 2 doubles or whatever, and that's what it'll have to be, right?
I guess.
Yeah, we
see
can
Kyrie. Kyrie was against it, man. He ain't about it.
Yeah,
he ain't about the whole idea. How y'all feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, I respect his stance. I mean, he talking about more than basketball, because like how he comes off, it comes off as if you're giving credence to Laura. No, I'm saying you're giving credence to Laura Ingraham when she's saying shut up and dribble, when you're not looking at what's going on in the climate of the world and you're gonna go play basketball now. So that's how he taking it, which is his opinion, you know. I see it.
See, the way I see it is I'm not. They weren't. Was Kyrie invited? Was he? Are the Nets there?
I was going to check that. But
I believe there.
I think so. I think they're like 6 or something.
So I understand if you don't want to be a distraction to everything that's going on, but why don't you use that platform to elevate your stats? So you don't racial on racial injustice and social injustice, and you don't want to be a distraction as in playing basketball so like the world forgets about it. Use your platform to elevate what you already stand for and elevate your thoughts and your feelings.
And that's my thought about it. It's like,
they 7.
It's like once you do both, like people kind of listen more because it's like, oh, y'all back playing basketball, and you still even like during basketball, you have during your warm-ups, you have the shirts on and all that stuff. It's like, okay, you really backing this. You serious about this. You have this on live TV. Everybody in the world watching it right now.
Exactly. Because if they don't do it and they're silent, then what's happening? What are they going to be doing?
I mean, like, even people who ain't for it, they ain't necessarily watching the protests. They watching the basketball, NBA games for sure, though.
Exactly.
So you have to kind of push it in that way also. So I don't see why, just saying you ain't about playing games during this time would make, I guess, the best. I don't think it would be ideal.
See, even if he made the argument that the coronavirus pandemic was a reason why they want to do it, like some players were concerned that about bringing basketball back because of the whole coronavirus thing. Even if he were to go on that stance and saying, hey, I don't think we should play because we don't know everything we know about this virus, then maybe it would have been something. But Kyrie, you're a professional. Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah.
But Kyrie, you're a professional athlete. Use this as a blessing and use this as your stance to elevate the world and woke the world about what's going on.
I mean,
I don't know. See Kyrie in a precarious situation because all that stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say all that stuff been going on about flat Earth and all this other stuff. So like people been challenging his mental, right?
Yeah, like he's pretty emotional. Yeah,
exactly. So I feel like any stance Kyrie had took, even if he came back to play, if he can, I think he can play. I don't know about the shoulder injury or whatever, but
he's not playing.
If he was coming back to play, like they still would find some fault in him saying etc. as it pertains to all of this, bro. So I feel like he's in a win-lose situation. And if you want to take that stance to it, then I didn't say by all means. But I do agree that the fact that, you're a professional athlete, they do expect you to ball out. Yeah. But I do also agree with you showing your opinions and your views if you don't feel like it's necessary. Yeah, I don't think that was a full quote. I think he did mention coronavirus too, coupled with what's going on.
Okay. I mean, I feel like because Kyrie goes against the grain so much, people kind of take it as, here we go.
Kyrie being Kyrie. Exactly.
There we go again.
So it wasn't a matter. It wasn't a matter what style.
Yeah, it's like, come on, bro. Like, just you got to do. But I mean, like, I get what he's trying to do. Like, probably trying to say, like, let's boycott to make our voices louder.
Yeah.
But
and not playing, I agree. It does show a stance too to say that we had enough. Because like like when you can look at it both ways, bro. When you come in it to still play basketball, it still shows a level of conformity as a player and as a person. I know you're a professional athlete, but it shows conformity to the greater system that you're contractually obligated to play. I agree. I get it.
Yeah.
But it's still the hypocrisy in it a little bit.
But I mean, like, the system ain't going nowhere, though. We know this.
It's not.
You might as well change it while you in, or try to change it while you in the system.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a pretty strong stance. Like,
yeah, but the thing is, the only reason, let's look at it, like grand scale. The only reason they're trying to finish the season, hypothetically, is to probably make money.
Of course.
And number 2, crown a championship.
Yeah.
Like for the season.
Of course.
If you look at both of those situations that they're trying to deal with, both of those to Kyrie, in my opinion, I could be wrong. Not supersede. What's the term when it go under?
Subside.
Anyway, they are less important of the greater issue. That's all Kyrie trying to say.
Yeah.
So regardless of you trying to win a championship and regardless of y'all trying to make money, it's about Black lives right now.
Very true.
So that's why that's what I'm thinking that he coming off with. And he feels as if him not playing shows a stance to the greater good.
He wasn't playing regardless. But I know what you mean.
We don't know, his shoulder may be straight, bro.
He's not playing. He's not playing without KD, but he's not playing.
How you can say that?
Did he say he's not playing? Or
he did say he was not playing. He's out for the season. He is out for the season.
No, but they had a duration on his shoulder, Guerrero. They was going to shut him down because they potentially was going to be out of playoff contention.
They say KD's down,
duration. They say KD duration over too. But I mean,
KD could play now.
But that's what I'm saying. I think.
And KD said he's not playing. Kyrie's not playing.
Because they shut him. They shut KD down. Well,
KD shut himself down.
Yeah, KD shut himself down because of the last time when he listened to him in Golden State or whatever.
Kyrie.
Or not even listen, but allowed them to, affect his decision. Then
Kyrie's not playing. Kyrie had no more intentions of playing this season.
Possibly.
No. You want to bet again?
I don't think. No. I agree with you. I agree. I agree that he probably won't play because mean, he ain't do nothing. At 70%, you all ain't winning a ring anyway. So let that ride. I agree. Let it ride. Hail up for next year. I wouldn't play either. So that dampens the stance because you.
Exactly. So like you wasn't playing anyway. So how you get involved in this?
That's why I say it's tough. It's a tough situation. I don't know. It's a tough one. I don't know.
I don't know, but they also was a report that some of the players in that same call with Kyrie about them not playing, some of the players were upset because they didn't get, I guess, a call about, they didn't get the call about the whole league coming back decision.
I don't even understand that report though, because I think I saw somewhere that they say Donovan Mitchell was included in that. Donovan Mitchell commented and say, "Stop it."
Yeah, he did because he was.
So where y'all getting this report from?
It say that Donovan Mitchell and someone else had concerns or had high concerns about it, and he said, "Stop it."
I was like, "Y'all making this up now? Like y'all trying to stir the pot?"
Same thing what happened with Reggie Bush recently. They was talking about Reggie Bush made some comment about NCAA players getting played, and it was showing that he was against NCAA players getting paid or something like that. And he was like, I did not have a discussion with you guys. Stop it. This was like 2 weeks ago, something like that.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either, bro. But, I mean, I know. I feel like a lot of players, bro, like, let's face it, bro. I would have seen the only argument players can have is if you was in an all-star representative and you played in an all-star game. Other than that, you still don't have a say on getting called because you ain't that, bro.
Yeah, not even all. I would even say all stars. I'd say, I would even say all stars because all stars, fans pick them and coaches pick them. But I would say the least.
I mean, for the majority though, no. For the majority of the players on All Star, they are selected from coaches and stuff though. It's only 10 players, and it's total of what 30.
No, it's not. It's not 10. It's like what 12.
I mean,
it's like 24 players in the All Star game, I think.
It's 24. So I'm saying 10 is selected from voting, and if it's 24, then that's still less than half. Is what I'm saying.
So what you should do, what they should have done, is they should have had one representative from every team, or at least 2 representatives or 3 representatives from every team.
I agree with that.
So that way, the representative could voice the concerns and the opinions of their
not the teams who ain't making the playoffs.
No, even them, even the teams who aren't invited, because you still.
You feel?
Yeah, I feel so. Because then if they could back the whole this isn't the time for this. Because I'm pretty sure they wanted to be included, and I saw that Chicago was trying to set up some scrimmages even though they're not playing, they're trying to set up some scrimmages, I guess, over the time, because you can also use this time for evaluation of players who you had on your team. So it's a negative impact on them, but
I feel like that's the move, because it makes everyone feel included. It makes everyone feel like they actually involved with the league process in general. So I feel like as a league, you should include all.
Yeah,
I agree. If you're not gonna do one representative from each team, because what they should have did is say, y'all have X amount of time to have a concrete decision. Y'all talk amongst yourself, and then y'all come back and we can have a call. But
I feel like we know where the majority is.
Yeah, we do.
I do like that they just use the stars though. But that is hard to say that they're representative of the league. So I get both.
Yeah.
And you don't know if they use all the stars, because I'm pretty sure they didn't use all the stars. They probably used the markable stars.
The superstars.
I meant the superstars. Yeah. I meant the superstars.
You can't, you could, but you shouldn't hang every decision that the NBA does on LeBron and Steph.
I agree.
Granted, you could, but
of course not.
Just some equality. You want equality all around.
And that's why I say it should be one representative from each team.
You should ask Kwame. If Kwame was in the league, you should ask Kwame.
Stop.
Yeah, because for real, because let's be honest here. LeBron is better off than 99 or 100% of the other players in the league. So LeBron's opinion might be totally different from somebody, who's averaging 5 minutes a game.
And you gotta remember, LeBron, they was first in the West.
But I feel like hold on. So what y'all saying now?
Oh,
you being serious about asking Kwame, really?
No,
what I mean is the NBA's decision will affect the 5-minute per game player more differently from LeBron James.
Yeah.
You have to get every aspect to, make your decision.
Yeah. I agree. All around. We'll see. I still feel like, I mean, I don't know. Kyrie ain't gonna play, but I still feel like it's a good stance in total just to show the league.
Yeah, I mean, it was honorable for real.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So I know if they're gonna actually not do it, because they was talking about not doing it now, but I don't know if that's true. I heard a report saying that, so I don't know.
There's a lot of reports.
So I don't know.
It's a lot of reports, a lot of rumors, and we're gonna continue getting a lot of reports and a lot of rumors until stuff actually.
Yeah, because what's the date again for the start?
31st.
I think they changed it to the 30th now.
Oh yeah, 30th. One day.
We can see. We can see, bro. I'm interested to see. They even talk about how they're streaming it or showing it?
It's most likely ESPN, because Disney and ESPN got a partnership.
Yeah, exactly.
I know that, but they have to open up the book to NBC and things, because I know this is different times, but in the playoffs, ESPN has some games.
All I need is ABC, ESPN.
Sorry, whatever
ABC
other
ESPN. They own ABC too.
TNT. But in the playoffs, it'll only be TNT and ESPN.
I mean, it don't matter, to be honest. All they need.
It does. Ratings? What you mean? It don't matter?
Yeah, and that's during football season too, boy.
That's what I'm trying to show you, bro.
That could be a battle.
And that's what I'm saying. ESPN probably doing some backroom deals now for this.
Yeah, they can.
For broadcasting rights, because Because NBA ain't gonna just give all the rights for the whole playoffs to the ESPN.
Especially if they're doing every other day and that fall on a Sunday.
No, but I think they're doing that. I mean, that's just backroom talk.
Sunday?
That's backroom talk, but
they already try to change the last day of the finals from that Monday Night Football day. So
I mean,
that's if necessary though, or that's game 4.
That's if necessary.
That's what I'm saying, because game 4, if it's a sweep, then yeah, it'll be on the Monday, but I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, it's been good talking to you all guys.
It's been real.
Come on.
Another week.
In the books.
Yep.
See y'all soon.
The craziness comes next week.
Yeah, we can see what's good. We can see what happened.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Yep.